Back at the stars. Get near the end. Looking good. Just put the back glass in just because I haven't had it in since I got it. After fixing the connector issue in the last video, pretty much all the solenoids work in the playfield. This I went through, I replaced at least 8 or so light sockets that were wrong or obviously bad. Rebuilt every mech in the game. Just went through checking every switch diode, every coil resistance before I plugged the thing in. Fired up just fine. The only issues I had were the had a switch. This star target here, the orange one, didn't work. The diode had come off one of the lugs. Resolder that on and we're good. The only coil that doesn't work is still the knocker. So, and I haven't shopped this out. It's just got the same rubber and everything it had when I got it. But just some notes. The flippers, I replaced the flipper mech. I think one of the previous videos I said I was going to replace the flipper mechs with the newer style, the Generation 2 plates, which I did, and that worked well, with the exception of you can't use the older style flipper bats, the ones that they're like metal with the plastic over it that's screwed into it, because the shaft on them is just too short. It won't work with the newer flipper base plates, the Generation 2. Luckily, I had a couple of Stern flipper bats. Now, the Stern flipper bats are different than Bally flipper bats. They look a lot like them, but they are not the same. They're a little narrower, and it does make a difference. When the ball rolls down here, if you have a Bally flipper bat in here, you're going to get a little flipper hop. That is not acceptable. I wish someone would make those. The other thing I did was, when I put the flippers in, I adjusted them with the adjusting posts, and they felt way too shallow. Like when you look at this, it comes along a straight line. The flippers were, like up here, and it just, like when you would go to hit the spinner, you were hitting it like right at the very tip of the flipper, which would make the spinner shots were not as strong as they should be, in my opinion. So I actually took the flipper adjustment post out, which was pretty easy, and just put the flippers down a little. I'm very happy with how it plays now. It's a good thing about owning your own games. You can make them play how you want them to play. I removed the posts. There's like posts that would go here. You can see the hole. The funny thing is that the posts, when they're in, they actually cover up some of the lettering, the artwork. It's almost like they made the game, thought it was a little too hard, and added them last second. But I feel, at least when I'm playing it, I have to take them out, because it gets too easy to save the ball. You just do a little side-to-side nudge when it comes over there, and you can save it a good portion of the time. So I took them out. Pretty much all the CPU control lights are working except the green star. And the green star does something very, very bizarre. I'm thinking this could be a board issue. You go into light test, they do the opposite. See, while the other one's light, it's weird, very weird. Either a board issue or maybe a wiring issue or something. If anyone knows what it might be, feel free to comment. So, but everything else working. I still got to replace probably some more sockets in the GI. Have to. There is one of these inserts actually raised up a little. I was able actually to push it down, but it should be glued in place. Of course, I don't remember which one it was now, so I'll have to figure that out. One of the score displays, which is missing a digit, just got to fix that. The other one, it's kind of outgassing a bit, but it's okay. That one there, a little dimmer than the other ones. And then this one's missing a digit. But all just minor things. Pretty much everything works. Just got to do a shop job. This will be my last video for a little while until it's done, because I got a lot of other things going on. So I don't know when I'm going to get to work on this. But it looks nice. Stars.